friends, it's Caroline Zook here with Season Stitch, and today we're going to do a flip through of Just Cross Stitch. This is the Autumn 2025 magazine. I just got mine in the mail. I haven't even looked at it yet, so I'm very excited to take a look. It's a cute cover photo too. Season of Thanks little sampler. So that's very cute. So let's get into it. All right, first up is called Falling Leaves Sampler. Falling Leaves Sampler. That's really pretty. You could use a fun variegated floss. It looks like it probably is variegated floss anyway. Come little leaves, said the wind one day, come over the meadow with me and play. Put on your dresses of red and gold, for summer is gone and the days grow cold. And this is really the first day here. I'm filming this on Saturday, where it feels like autumn. Oh, it calls for a week's dye works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's just five colors and then a different color for backstitch, but you could DMC the backstitch. It's 111 by 111. Is that right? 111 by 111? It looks... Oh yeah, it is a square. I don't remember it looking like a square. Okay, oh, and the designer, sorry, I haven't done a Just Cross Stitch one in a while. The designer is Elizabeth Spurlock of Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. Okay, next up is Bittersweet and Berries, and they made this into a pillow. Look how pretty that is. And again, you can use your pretty variegated autumnal colors on this one. This is designed by Linda Jean, I think it's just Jean. It's 104 by 104, calls for DMC, but again, use up your variegated. It's not, it's not that big. The leaves is kind of like a lot of stitching. Okay, this is super cute. Scarecrow's Barnyard. So they did this on perforated paper. This is just the Mill Hill Antique Brown, but you could also do it on fabric. This is designed by KEB Studio Creations, and it's 90 stitches high by 97 wide, and it calls for DMC. And there are some beads, Mill Hill beads. There's 4 different colors. That's cute. Cute for fall. Oh, this is cute. Fall blocks. So this is designed by Franny Ritter of Franny Ritter Designs. Each block is 20 stitches high by 20 stitches wide. So you see how it spells out fall, and then you have some apples, whatever that is, the acorn and leaf. I'm just laughing because I think I can hear you laughing at me being like, that's clearly an orange. It's a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin. You come for the flip through, but you get the free entertainment along the way. So you can do them separately, like they have, and put them on the blocks. Or there's a chart which also has fall across the top horizontally, and then each one of these underneath it. So you could do it in many different ways, and you can mix and match it if you want. If you do it 42 stitches high by 86 stitches wide, if you do the full design. So it's not very big. It won't take you very long. Yeah, I bet you like that, didn't you? This one is called Autumn Ablaze, and this is like full coverage, but look at that. That is gorgeous. Autumn Ablaze. Let's see. Original artwork is by Lucy Lau, but it's been adapted for cross stitch, so it was a painting, I assume. It's 108 stitches high by 107 wide, and this is just DMC. They did all this with DMC. Let's look again. That's just DMC. So that is beautiful. It is full coverage. There's no back stitching. It's all full X's. Kind of confetti heavy, but it's gorgeous. Okay, so this is Oak Tree Treasures, designed by Sarah Gilbert of Mod Cross Patterns. There's an acorn and a leaf. The acorn is 31 stitches high by 36 wide, and the leaf is 36 stitches high by 22 wide. And they made it into, try not to show the charts, a little banner. So that's really cute for like the centerpiece on a table or something like that. So that is really cute. Again, it just calls for DMC. Okay, this next one is Autumn Squared. Look at that fun. The sweater and the pumpkin spice. This is designed by Amanda Berry of Cobweb and Rose. And this is 67 stitches by 67 stitches. And you could even break it out and just like stitch like this little sweater or just this top part if you wanted. So it's easy to kind of mix and match however you want it to be. This is called Woolly Stitches by Nikki's Creations. Look at that. That's pretty. Autumn Stitches. This is 56 stitches high by 64 wide. This would also look really pretty on like a pretty like more autumnal color fabric. So, yeah, so you could have fun with that, like a yellow maybe, like a mustard yellow, I'm thinking. That's what came to my mind. Oh, Nature's Journey. So this is the 4th section of the Stitch Along. This is by Sprouting Lupine. The full design is 252 stitches high by 196 wide, but just Autumn here is 126 high by 98 wide. So you have Autumn and then one more, and then you're done. There's a ton of DMC, but I think the DMC list is for all the whole piece. I would love it if they did like whole pieces like this size, but one whole piece for spring, one for summer, one for autumn. You know, I would do that in a heartbeat. I still have this marked, so I may do it one day. I just gotta find the time. I know a lot of you are working on this piece, and they're beautiful when I see them. Okay, here's a little mini sampler series, Autumn. So they have one for each month. So isn't that cute? And then they show you the other ones. So here's the spring one, the summer one, and then the winter one, which is coming. I think they're all so cute. Designed by Carrie Powell of Curious Carrie Designs. And it's 54 by 54. And whatever piece you display it on, you can just put magnets and just pop them out. Each season, so you wouldn't need like 4 different backings unless you wanted to. Okay, so we are celebrating needlework, and we are highlighting Nellie's Needlers, volunteering with passion and purpose. So there's a little article on that. And we have some things. Okay. This is Inspired Sampler. Hope is the thing with feathers. So isn't that pretty? Designed by Joanna Kabanoff of Moho Stitches. 51 stitches high by 79 wide. That is beautiful. It calls for cottage garden threads. So that's fun. I don't often see called for with cottage garden threads. But this is a Hope is the thing with feathers is an Emily Dickinson quote. So here's what they show there. And they tell you how to finish it. Next up is Field Sketch. Fly Agaric Field Sketch. Botanical field sketch of the iconic fly agaric mushroom. I don't know my mushrooms very well. Fun fact, I don't eat mushrooms. I don't like them. Designed by Gretchen Myers. It's nothing personal. I think this is beautiful. I will not stitch it, but I love the colors. I love the blue with the red. Emerald City Ada is what is the fabric. It's 88 stitches high by 66 wide. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I don't like I don't like the taste. I don't like the texture. There you go. This next one is called Fox in the Hollow. I think you guys are going to really like this one. Look how cute. Very, very cute. Fox in the Hollow on black. Ada. Designed by Jen Nelson of the Stitch Crypt. 90 stitches high by 85 wide. Jen Nelson, who is the Stitch Crypt, who I've heard of before, is from the heart of Minnesota. Let's see. 90 stitches high by 85 wide. They stitched it on chalkboard block Ada. But again, you can stitch it on anything, any color you want. Okay, this next one is Birds in Fall. This is really pretty. I like how they finished this. So they did a little fringe, and then it looks like it's almost like a thin pillow, but they put a ribbon on it with the buttons. I think that's really pretty. This is designed by Stitchy Princess, who is the Ukrainian designer that she's on Facebook a lot and has been keeping us posted on the war in Ukraine. It is 65 stitches high by 50 wide. Really pretty. Birds in Fall. This is called Excuse Me. It is by Tranquilly Tree Designs. It is 63 stitches high by 89 wide. Okay, you ready? It's cute. Excuse me, the bird feeder is empty and it's a squirrel. That is darling. I like how they have it finished too. I like the kind of, it's not wheat, but dried whatever. All right, next is Gratitude Pumpkin. Oh, this is pretty. Rotate the pumpkin to display other words of gratitude. Thankful, joyful, and blessed. So you stitch a pumpkin. So it's just one piece of carrot linen from Weeks Dye Works. And this side says grateful. There's another, and you turn it, and one side says joyful. They give you instructions on how to stitch it together. I'm trying to see if it calls for gas. There is a blend. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think that's really cute. And then you can turn it so it says gratitude. Oh, it says grateful, thankful, joyful, and blessed. So you can kind of turn it each day if you want to. So that's fun. There are some specialty stitches in there, but like Smyrna crosses. That's 80 stitches high by 100 wide, and it's designed by Kim Beamish. Okay, so here's the cover photo, which is Season of Thanks, and designed by Tracy Richards of Wrought Iron Stitching. It's pretty. Isn't that pretty? You could also, like if you wanted to, like take off the alphabet if you're not a sampler and just do the bottom part. That would be very easy to do. This whole piece is 136 high by 104 wide. So that is fun. This is pretty. Bounty and Blessings. Bounty and Blessings. Look at that. Adapted from a vintage postcard. This peaceful village settles down for a cozy evening under a hazy autumn sunset. Isn't that pretty? Designed by Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. It is 88 stitches high by 65 wide. I will probably mark this one. I think it's gorgeous. I'm trying to think. Do you stitch? Yeah, you stitch everything you see. So it's like, here's the postcard and here's the frame, but you are stitching this frame as well. Okay, just so you know. I mean, you don't have to. You could just stitch the postcard itself. Next is Thankful Turkey. This is cute. It looks like a little pie. Thankful. This is designed by Jennifer L. Redmond, and it is 53 stitches high by 70 wide. A lot of smaller projects, I feel like, in this issue. That maybe more than normal? I don't know. Let me know what you think. So far. I guess we're not done yet. This is called Pilgrim Pear, designed by Simone Decembro and Mel Mello of December Stitches. This is 69 stitches high by 61 wide. Cute pilgrims there. DMC. It's all DMC unless I say otherwise. This is called We Come in Peace. It is designed by Stitch Cross Love or Stitch X Love. This is 56 high by 47 wide. And how fun is this? We Come in Peace. This is only uses 2 colors. It's a parrot green, but I think you could use a glow in the dark. That would be really fun. And Blanc. And Blanc is just for those little stars. So you could do it all in one color too. But wouldn't that be fun? It's on black Charles Craft Ada, but like, wouldn't that be fun if it was glow in the dark for Halloween even? This next one is called Jack Takes Flight. So this is a Halloween stitch by X Free Stitch. It is 78 stitches high by 51 wide, and it's a hot air balloon jack-o'-lantern. Kind of spooky, but fun for Halloween. Almost like Christmas. Pretty fabric. 14 count Wonderless Ada from Millennial Fabrics. Okay, so then we have our Christmas stitches. This is a Folk Christmas Holiday Part 1, and it says watch for the companion piece of Folkmas Holiday 2 in the Christmas 2025 special issue coming soon. So let me show you. Folkmas Holiday 1, isn't that pretty? By Wrought Iron Stitching. It is 75 stitches high by 35 wide. So that's really pretty. So that won't take you very long to stitch either. And I think that's everything. They have directions in the back of how to finish your pieces and all that. So let me know what you think of the autumn issue. Lots of good Thanksgiving pieces, autumn, fall. Let me know if you're going to stitch anything. There might be 1 or 2 things I stitch from this one, but we'll see. And I'm curious to hear what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.